Hello, what's up YouTube, RoboWarrior62 here to have a Casecrown case review for the iPad 2. So, the iPad 2, and I'm just going to put the iPad to the side for a second. So here's the case. First thing I'm going to say is that this comes in many colors. Not many colors, but it comes in black and brown. I'm not sure if it comes in any other color, but I'll have links in the description below, which will show you all the colors and all that. So, yeah. So let's get started. In the front they have like this little thing, which I'll tell you what this is in a second. And then it's like a really leather material over here, as you can see. It's like the front is all leather, and on the bottom it says Casecrown, as you can see, Casecrown. And then on the back there's camera cutout, nice little camera cutout, speaker cutout, and then we have the stand, and I'll get to that in a second too. And we have this little latch right here, which is magnetic. So yeah, it's magnetic. So you just, yeah, just like that. And then on the top we have like the microphone cutout, sleep wake button cutout, and then we have like the headphone jack cutout, and all the edges are uncovered or not covered, and that is what I hate about this case, because it's uncovered, and I'll tell you why I hate it. So then on the side we have this volume rocker, and like the other rocker, the latch part, the latch thing. The edges are uncovered, as I just told you, and then like the speaker phone cutout, and there's another one on the bottom, which is actually kind of unique from the other cases. And then we have like a dock connector cutout, and then the edge that's cut out, and that's not covered. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much for how the outside looks like. So the inside is kind of like this soft material that's really hard to explain what it is. So as you can see, like it's kind of like a blanket. So it's like when you like you just put your hand on it, it turns like all lightish, and then you go like this and it turns dark. It's kind of like that. So as you can see, it's like it turns like really dark right there, and then it just turns white like that. It's like that kind of material. It's really hard to explain it. And then another thing that's really nice about this is that it has three card holder cutouts. So as you can see, if you have an iTunes card or something, or any other card, just put it in there. And there's actually 3 spaces, so you put like, I think you can also slip another card in there, or put like this. Yeah, I think this is how you're supposed to put it, like this. Yeah. So that's one really useful thing. It doesn't sound that useful, but if you use a lot of cards and stuff like that, you'll realize how useful it is. And then they have like the little strappy thing right here, which I'll show you what it's used for. It's used for like when you can slide your hand in here and like hold your iPad just like this. Hold it when you're using it and stuff like that. So that's what's all on the left side. On the right side, they have the same material right here, soft kind of dark white material thing. And then they have a nice little camera cutout on the top for the front camera, and they have a nice little home button cutout too. And all the sides are it's not coming all right. So all the sides of the right side is all leather, and then like they have a little sticky thing which holds your iPad so it doesn't come out or anything. And it's like, yeah, and then they have like the little leather strip going through the middle to hold the parts together. So yeah, that's pretty much how the outside looks like on the bottom and all that. I think I already showed you that. So that's pretty much how it all looks like. So then let's put the iPad 2 into the case. So you just pick this up, and oops, kind of hard to do with one hand. Wish I had my camera. I do not have it right now. So what you do is just slide it in, just like that. So you can see I'm recording with my iPod. Yeah, whatever. So then just slide in like that, and like you take that little sticky part I was talking about and just put it in there. It's kind of hard, which is good because it holds your iPad so it doesn't go anywhere. And see the back. So as you can see from the back, the camera cutout, it's actually really nice. It's not perfectly aligned, but it's good enough to take a picture or record a video. Speaker cutouts, they're not perfectly aligned, but then they are you can still hear it perfectly with them. On the bottom, the dock connector, the edges are uncovered, and I'll tell you in a second why I hate that, like I said before. And then there's a volume rockers are perfectly fine. On the top, the microphone's uncovered, the sleep wake button, and the headphones, and the edges are uncovered, and I hate that because other day my friend dropped my iPad too, and I got this dent right there. As you can see, he dropped it on the street, and I thought nothing would happen. And then when I came home, I was like just looking around on my iPad, and then like I just saw this dent right here, and I was really mad. But then I got over it. So yeah. So that was like pretty much how the back looks like. And then also it has a sleep wake function just like the smart cover. So as you can see, smart cover, oops, oh wait, sorry about that. Just this is actually the magnet right here. There's no magnet on the side. This is the magnet. So the magnet has to like touch it, yeah, just like that. So the magnet, it just travels through here, I think, and just touches this part. And then if you do this and it doesn't, then it'll sleep for sure, because they have another magnet right here which will like push it through and touch the magnet for the iPad too. Yeah. So that's how the Casecrown. That's not all of what I was about to say, but yeah. So let me just unlock this. Flip this around. Put my hand through it, and as you can see, it is like really good, accessible. Yeah, it's really good for use. You can use it perfectly, and it's really hard to do it one hand, but that's why I'm using thumb to do it, and that's pretty much how it looks like. So I'm just gonna take this out of here, which you also have to slide your fingers through and like just unstick it, I guess. And then you have to like pull it out, but it's really hard to do it one hand. So I'm just gonna slide it out. Slide it out. Oops. It's actually really hard to do with one hand. It's like stuck in there. Oh, there we go. So that's how you take it out. And oops, sorry about that. Another thing I want to say right away is that there is some really bad stuff about this. As you can see, I have the Zag Invisible Shield on my iPad too, so it's front and back protection. And what this did is just added some little black marks on my iPad too, like on the back. As you can see, that looks pretty bad. But then you can just clean it off by scrubbing it really hard with some wet microfiber cloth or a wet piece of napkin or tissue or something. And it's like all dark right here, which I don't like. That was like one con about this. And there's also some black spaces on the front. You really can't see those because all of it's pretty much black. But if you have a white iPad, it'll make some marks over here. But this is only if you have a screen protector. If you don't have a screen protector, then you're fine. So that's pretty much it. And I should have said this before, but let me just put this back in here. And I'm going to show you that stand that I was talking about. Stand that it has. So as you can see, I like the stand way more than the smart cover. So you just pick it up like this, and then it rotates, and then you see the stand. You pull out the stand and you put it right here. And as you can see, you can put it in. Let me just turn on a movie, show you how it feel like real world experience. Let's just put on just a random movie. Diamond PK 2, since most people like that. Start that from there. So as you can see, it is really perfectly like if you want to watch a movie, it's like you can adjust it in many angles without moving your body. So you can like adjust it in many angles, and I really like that because like if you're like on a table and you want to like type, so you can just do this and you start typing with that. And then also if you're watching a movie like I am right now, you can just sit like that, watch the movie. And that's pretty much about the stand. And I'm going to show you how it feels like when you're typing it. So you just put it back here just like that. Yeah, right there. And if you're like sitting on a table, you can just type on a counter or something. So that's one really nice oops, sorry about that. That's one really nice viewing angle. So yeah, so that's pretty much about this Casecrown case review. Hope you guys like this product and are willing to buy it. Also, don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe. and follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, add me as a friend on Facebook, and all the links will be in the description below. I'll also have an Amazon link and an eBay link and the official Casecrown website link in the description below. So make sure to check that out, and hope you have an awesome day as usual. Peace.